What's good? It is Sam here. Just finished up a leg workout. It's a little bit short because I didn't get up early enough this morning. Weird stack that I did in the past for my research. I'm not recommending anybody else do this, but what I did for my research with SARMs and security, and I want to tell you about this giant stack I did. But before I do that, make sure you press that subscribe button and that little bell notification. What I'm doing is documenting my journey of getting to $100 a day, telling you exactly what I'm doing, not only through the content I'm putting out, but also if you check out the channel, there's analytics on what I am, how I'm marketing, what platforms I'm using, how it's working, the conversion, and most importantly, for a lot of people, is where I'm making money and how much money I'm making. So check out the channel if you want to see any of that. Now to get into this giant stack. So I think this was in 2017. It was, I think it was 6 things. It was YK11, S23, S4, Asta, LGD, and MK677 that I was researching with all at the same time. Now, you might think that like some of those are counteracting each other, and why would you take so many? You're just fucking wasting your money or putting yourself at risk. But hold on! Before you do that, let me get into my story, bro! Stop judging me! I took the MK677 as a foundation. This stack also lasted for like 4.5, 5 months or something like that. But the foundation for that was the MK677, and that I took, it varied a little bit, but generally speaking it was 5 or 6 days a week, and it was 20 milligrams per day. Then with every other SARM, so obviously MK677 is not a SARM, it's a secretagogue, but all the other compounds that I was researching with, I did 2 days on and then 2 days off. So I would take aspirin, 20 or 30, I think at one point I went up to 40 milligrams, but generally 20 or 30 milligrams per day. A lot of times I would switch it up, and then I would take that for 2 days. So a lot of times I would take Sundays off from taking anything. So Monday, so this way my body can resensitize itself. Just like if you were to smoke weed every day, like in 3 months, you're gonna have to smoke more weed to just get as high as you were in the first month of smoking. It's the same thing that I believe happens with other compounds. You know, if you take ibuprofen every single day for your back or whatever the case is, in a short period of time, you need more fucking ibuprofen or something that's stronger, something that interacts with your body through a different pathway to help with whatever issue you're trying to fix. So my theory is that by switching compounds every 2 days, sometimes I did 3, but most of the time I did 2. So I'd take aspirin for 2 days in a row, then I would immediately switch, say, to LGD, and then I would switch to S23, and then I would switch to something else. And I would just rotate. I actually just had them on my shelf, so I knew I started here and just worked my way through until I got to the last one, then I'd come back over and work my way through again. And I don't really honestly remember what I was working a lot because I was running my own business, but that was a very interesting set of compounds to run all at once. You get some crazy pumps like I did not do, and remember, I don't like recommend you do what I do. I don't recommend you don't get your blood work done. Like, I didn't do any of that, and I never had any issues. I'm not saying that's like a thumbs up to like go do stupid shit yourself. I'm just saying that's what I did. Like, if I get fucked up, you know what I mean? If shit happens to me, then I'll let you know and tell you. But I didn't have any issues. That went on for about 5 months. After probably a month or 2, I decided to have MK677 as the foundation still, and I added in MK2866 with the MK677, and then I still rotated the other compounds. With the aspirin, I think I was doing 5 days a week on that, and the YK11, I tried different dosings and protocols with the YK11. I think I started, I don't know if it was like 5 milligrams. I don't remember what the dosing was for the YK11. And then I ended up switching to trying right before bed in the evening or pre-workout. I tried switching them all around a bunch. And I felt like I had great workouts, awesome fucking pumps. You feel very full. I don't think that taking compounds in that manner might be the best if you want to maximize like your money. Like if you're on a fucking budget, I probably wouldn't do that. Like if you think about it, there's also compounds that take time to more than likely build up to get the effect that you want. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't necessarily recommend you try something like that. I just tried it. It wasn't bad. I think I would definitely try something like that again, but maybe I would do something along the lines of have the foundation with the secretagogue MK677 do like a 5-2, meaning 5 days on, 2 days off, and then take and I'd probably do a fairly low dose with that. Like, yeah, I'd probably do a fairly low dose with that. For some reason, I didn't do RAD 140 during that stack. I don't know why I didn't do that. Also, at the very last half of that, 5 months, I think it was probably for the last like 4 weeks or a month or 3 weeks in that neighborhood. I had the S4. I actually, I think I ran out of the Ostarine, and I started taking S4 every day as the foundation instead of having Ostarine. And I saw fucking, I don't know. I liked the results I got. I wouldn't, as I was mentioning, I wouldn't say like if you have a specific purpose to like put on muscle or get leaner or whatever it is that you are trying to do, I probably wouldn't do something like that. It's not the cheapest way to go about things. I also don't think it's probably the most effective way to take any of these compounds. I didn't have any side effects at all whatsoever. I did not notice any shutdown. I did not take any PCT. I did not do my blood work. Well, you can call me an idiot as much as you want in the comments. Like, I didn't have any issues whatsoever. I'm still sitting at probably around 225 pounds. I was probably around 230-ish at that time, but I'm cutting. So I'm leaner today than I was at that point, and I'm 5 pounds difference. So I don't know. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. If you guys want to support the channel, make sure you press that subscribe button as well as that like button. And I'll do more videos about the crazy fucking dumbass shit I do. Remember, don't do what I do. Just because I do dumb shit doesn't mean you should do dumb shit. Also, if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link for Amazon in the description. That just takes a little bit of the profit from Amazon and gives it to me. It tells Amazon that I sent the traffic to them, and they give me a small portion of that. So I've made about $22 online so far through affiliates, and that's through $350 of sales. So you see, if you look at that, that's a very small percentage that I do get. It's less than 10%, 5%. So it's like probably about 6% if you do the math on that. It's not very much money, but if you have anything to purchase on Amazon, go check out the link in the description. I will put the C4 that which is a pre-workout that I've been using. I'm waiting to actually use up. I actually just got some more pre-workout. If you want to see a video on that, make sure you smash that like button, and I will do a video on that. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.